Hello guys, 1 second. There you go, school shirt. Let's go.
I've been watching you at night. I think of you. I want to be your.
Welcome back to Swirled Unlimited, guys, and welcome to Swirled Unlimited. For the people who haven't seen my other videos, they'll be up here, 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 or here. Wherever it is, click on them and watch them if you'd like. I'm Kanye and I post any sort of videos every Thursday, 9 o'clock UK times. And you're watching Swirled Unlimited. So today we're looking at houses inspired by cartoons. So let's get into it and see what houses they have made. The Griffin household from Family Guy. The only difference between this house is it's real and Lois ain't in there cooking your nice meal, casual meal, Griffin meal. And one more thing, it's not in Rhode Island, Quahog, whatever you guys call it. It's not there. I don't know where it is, but what am I gonna do? How am I meant to find out? I'll ask Siri. Siri. Cortana. Okay, after calling Siri Cortana, I don't think she's gonna forgive me, so I'm just gonna ask Google. Google, where is the real Family Guy house located at?
According to the Daily Mail, Family Guy may be set in a fictional town called Quahog, but it takes a lot of its influences from real places dotted around the state, where producer Seth MacFarlane attended the Rhode Island School of Design.
Okay, not much help for real Family Guy house, but let's just say it is in Rhode Island, Quahog. Oh, they made a little Snoopy house, except for the part. It's an information desk. If I lived in that house, or if I worked in that house, I've just been there filming a YouTube video. There's people knocking on my door. Excuse me, do you know how to get to Stratford? No, hun. I'm making a YouTube video right now. Can you see? There's my camera. There's my audience. No, go ask the other desks. That's the only problem with me living in that house. Otherwise, I would live in that information area. Now, before I move on to my next house, I just want to say one thing. My house, also known as iMovie, taught me this trick. And I'm going to show you how to disappear. So it starts off like this. So everyone sit down for this, because you could do this too. Just look into your camera, if you have one, or if not, just look into your phone and do this. Okay, first message is for the gullible people. So I've really disappeared and I'm not standing behind my camera. All I did is a little wave and I disappeared. Who aren't really gullible, I am standing behind my camera. So I haven't really disappeared. But for the gullible kids again, we're going to show you how to reappear. Now I don't know how real that looked, but I hope it did. Let's get back into this video. When I grow up, I want to live in a big house. A really big house. And you know what it will look like? It will look like this one. Look how big it is. It's pink and it's like nice, like, I don't care if it's pink. It's got a nice high holder. I don't care. It's a big house. It's probably got like 16 bedrooms. Who wouldn't live in this house? If you would say no to live in this big Barbie house, you're just stupid. Anyone who sees this house, who has a right mind, will say yes to live in this house. Yes. Look how big it is. Especially if you don't have to pay the bills. It's Barbie, man. I'm sure she gets to skip building, whatever. Still, look how big it is. If you're a boy and you don't like the colour pink, still say yes. Just repaint the house. And if you're going to repaint your house, paint it red. Just thinking how nice that would look. They recreated the house from Up. Yes, they did. Oh my god. But it is not the house from Up. Yeah, it may look the same, but it's not the house from Up. You know why? Where are the big balloons? I don't see no balloons, guys. Like, come on. This is a fraud. It is fraud. Like, can you wind the balloons up? If you're gonna take a photo, post it on the internet, you would at least have the balloons up. Like, come on, man. I should find a better photo, but no, I don't have the time to edit in one. So, yeah. It's a fraud. Don't believe it, guys. That is not the house on up. Come on. You can't have the house on up without the balloons. Is that normal? Is that legal? Google, man. Take that photo down. That should be illegal. Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Let down your hair. Now, seriously, I would go into that house, but if I find that witch, she's getting booted out the window. Or whatever there is in that tower. Poor Rapunzel. 18 years in that tower. Ooh. And they had the cheek to recreate it. I'll tell yourself. Do you think you should recreate the 18 years she had to stay away from her parents, being tricked into using her hair to make her mom look young? No. And if that witch had still been alive in that animation, she would have been put into jail. Not even jail. She'll be hung for the crimes that she has done against the royal princess. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's house is a real house, but it's not in Bel-Air. And Google's not really going to help me, I don't think. And frankly, I'm too scared to speak to Siri. I don't know which house I would live in. Would I live in that house, the Bel-Air house, which is not in Bel-Air, or the Rapunzel house? No, not Rapunzel. The Barbie house, because that is a really big house. I don't know. Put your suggestions in the comment down below. Which house would you live in? The Barbie house or the Bel-Air house? That's a classic. They recreated the Hello Kitty house. I think that's the Hello Kitty house. I never actually watched Hello Kitty. Please tell me if that is the Hello Kitty house, because I don't want to be wrong and then just be putting it all up on YouTube. Yeah, this is the Hello Kitty house. No, it's not. It's based the Monster Machine's house. No, I don't know. I never watched Hello Kitty. I might look up the house. You know the big house that Kevin got left in? The Home Alone house? It's a real house. And you know, in the film, you know how big that house looked? I would live in that house as well. Frankly, I would live in all of them, except for maybe the Snoopy one or the Rapunzel one. But that's such a big house. There's probably like another 20 rooms in there. I would live in there. I think it's bigger than all of your houses, and I swear there's so many people living in there. Would you live in there? We have our final house, and it is the Simpsons house. And I don't know. So after watching all of these houses, videos, plus Azzyland, I found out that the Simpsons house was originally made by the people who created the show Simpsons, and they made a Simpsons house giveaway, and the person who won it didn't actually want to have the house, he wanted the cash instead. And I feel like if I won that giveaway, I would live in the house, and if I didn't like the house, I would sell it for more than it was worth. You know what I mean? If I can do that, then that's what I would do. But he took £75,000 instead of the house that was worth £120,000. I think that was the math correct. But anyways, what would you do? That was the last one. So that's all for today. And if I haven't given you enough stuff to comment down below, comment down which of all of these houses, not just 2 or 3, would you live in. You can pick 1 or 2, I don't care. So comment down that below, and you may receive a like from me if I read all of them. If I get any, because you lot are terrible at leaving comments. So if you leave a comment on which house you live in, I'll definitely reply. And if I agree or disagree, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. I will see you on Thursday next week. Bye guys!